Okay, good day, my dear STEM students. For today, we'll be discussing conversion of word equation to formula equation. In this particular topic, you will need your knowledge in writing chemical formula. So, in case na nakalimutan kung how to write chemical formula, just simply review it dun sa ating Google Classroom, dun sa mga tutorial videos ng ating past lesson. Okay? So, in our first example, you have to write a chemical equation for each of the following chemical reaction. So, aqueous solution of sodium iodide and silver nitrate yields silver iodide precipitate and aqueous sodium nitrate. So, let us analyze first yung sentence. Ano ba yung flow ng sentence? In order to write or convert this particular word equation to formula equation, kailangan alam yung i-divide asan ba yung reactant, asan ba yung product. Paano yon? Hahanapin nyo yung keyword doon sa sentence which is yields, to produce, or gives. So, kung ano yung nauuna doon na word or sentence doon sa yield na term, produce, or gives, therefore, that is your reactant. And then, yung susunod na, yung product. Usually naman, pag nagsusulat ng word equation, ang reactant is always at the beginning of the first sentence. Kailangan alam niyo lang munang putulin alin ba dito yung reactant, alin yung product. So in this particular example, ito yung yield sign. So aqueous solution of sodium iodide and silver nitrate yields. So therefore, your reactants are sodium iodide and silver nitrate. And followed by your product, which is silver iodide precipitate and aqueous sodium nitrate. So, let us analyze how to write the formula for sodium iodide. So, lagay niyo muna ano ba ang symbol ng sodium ion. Since this is an ionic compound, so you will write first the ions, the constituent ions in that particular chemical substance. Okay, so for sodium, the formula for ion ng sodium is Na positive 1. Then iodide is iodine. Okay, so the symbol for the iodine ion is -1, and then crisscross, since they have the same number, okay, these are cancelled out, and you will get the final formula of NaI for sodium iodide, and followed by the word N. Okay, lagay kayo ng plus. Then silver nitrate, the symbol for silver ion is Ag positive 1, while nitrate is NO3 negative 1. Crisscross, since pareho din ulit sila na positive 1 and negative 1, these are cancelled out. And the final formula for silver nitrate is AgNO3. And then followed by the word yield. So maglalagay kayo ng yield sign. Okay? Then, silver iodide precipitate. So silver ion is Ag positive 1, and then iodide ion is I negative 1, crisscross, and then the final formula is AgI. Okay? Solid. Kasi pag sinabing precipitate, it is a solid substance. Plus, kasi may nakalagay and, aqueous sodium nitrate. So, the symbol for sodium is Na positive 1, and nitrate is NO3 negative 1, crisscross, and then you will get the final formula of NaNO3. Okay, that is in aqueous solution. So this is the word equation converted to formula equation. So after converting this word equation to formula equation, you need to check if the given substance is balance or not. Pero sometimes, kapag na-convert nyo na, usually balanced na siya. Okay? Pero, check nyo pa rin siya kung siya ay talagang balance in accordance to the different rules in balancing chemical equation. Okay, let us have another example. Zinc metal is heated with sulfur powder to produce iron 2 sulfide. Okay, since this is zinc metal, so zinc metal is in elemental form, you will no longer use the symbol of zinc ion. Okay? Zinc na rin siya. Pati ang sulfur. Sulfur powder is an element, so S lang siya. No need to add the charges. So zinc and sulfur. And then nakalagay to produce iron 3. The symbol for iron 3 or iron 2 is Fe positive 2. Then sulfide is S negative 2. So these are cancelled out when you crisscross. And then the final formula is FeS. And then, sir, take note, baka may magtanong sa inyo, sir, di ba pag kung nare-recall nung iba na kapag nagsusulat ng chemical equation, may nakalagay dito na heated, bakit hindi tayo maglalagay ng triangle sign dito? So, hindi tayo maglalagay dito ng triangle kapag ganito yung term na nakalagay. Dapat yan, kapag ginamit niyo yung triangle sign above the yield sign, yung maglalagay kayo ng delta sign that symbolizes heat, kailangan ang word na nakalagay is decomposed by heat. Okay? So, since wala namang word na decomposed, no, you do not longer need to use the delta sign in representing the formula equation. Okay? And last example, aqueous solution of aluminum nitrate or aluminum sulfate and barium nitrate reacts to give a white precipitate of barium sulfate and aqueous aluminum nitrate. So, tingnan natin kung asan ang reactant. So, ito yung to give. So, yung sentence that comes before to give ay aluminum sulfate and barium nitrate. So, therefore, those two substances is your reactant. So, aluminum, the symbol for aluminum is Al positive 3. That is the aluminum ion. Then followed by the sulfate ion, which is SO4 negative 2. So, crisscross yan. Since the oxidation number of aluminum will become the subscript of the polyatomic ion sulfate, the polyatomic ion sulfate will be enclosed inside the parenthesis, and the oxidation number of aluminum will become the subscript of sulfate. Wala nang charge. So, this is the final formula. Al2 parenthesis SO4 3. Okay? Sir, bakit wala nang parenthesis yung aluminum? Only the polyatomic ion is enclosed inside the parenthesis kapag magiging greater than 1 ang kanyang subscript. So, since this is not a polyatomic ion, okay, aluminum, so no need to enclose it inside the parentheses. Okay? And then, followed by the plus sign kasi may nakita kayo ditong end. Okay? And then, barium. Symbol for barium is Ba positive 2. Followed by nitrate ion. Nitrate ion is NO3 negative 1. So, crisscross. Ulit. And then, the final formula is barium, parenthesis, NO3, and then 2. Okay? As nakalagay na dito, reacts to give. So, ang symbol niyan is the yield sign. Give a white precipitate of barium sulfate. Pag may nakita kayong barium sulfate, sinasabi nila precipitate, that is already solid kung maglalagay kayo ng symbol. Okay? So, barium is Ba positive 2, followed by sulfate, which is SO4 negative 2. As you can see, when you crisscross these two oxidation number, they are the same, so these are cancelled out. So, the final formula is BaSO4. Okay? Then, last, so may nakita kayong end, lagay kayo ng plus. Aqueous aluminum nitrate. The symbol for aluminum ion is Al positive 3, and then nitrate is NO3 negative 1. And you crisscross, and this is the final formula for aluminum nitrate. So check if the equation right after converting the formula equation, word equation to formula equation, you have to check if the final given chemical reaction is already balanced. Yun ang huwag niyong kakalimutan. Laging kapag may nakita kayong chemical equation, ang unang dapat laging nasa isip, my dear STEM student, is balance ba to o hindi. Okay? Huwag kakalimutan na i-balance lahat ng chemical reactions na nakikita nyo sa papel o kaya sa books o kung saan man siya nakasulat. So, I hope you understand this short video tutorial. So, and then see you next lesson. Thank you.